Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Yelena on of what? LBE. Alright, y'all. So, for those of y'all know, I haven't been able to get out of the house. So therefore, I'm working with what I got, baby. Listen. Gotta work with what you got. I can't go nowhere. I can't do nothing. And I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying. I'm out here. I'm in here really thinking, what can I put together next? What can I do next? Because I have to keep this train rolling, okay? Until I'm able to get out and see what else extra I can add to my inventory. Because for those who are new to my channel, I have inventory, but I have mainly Easter. I have very few little bit of Christmas, and that's more like Christmas wreaths and stuff like that, and that's downstairs in the garage. But mainly the stuff that I have left over, of course, is my food section over here, and I'm gonna put those together as well because everybody don't want body stuff, so I'm being very versatile. And I'm just playing around with what I have left over, what little gift sets I have left over, what little items I have left over. I'm trying to make a large variety of large or larger size baskets because I have customers that actually buy that stuff. So I know that I have quite a bit of small gifts already created, and of course I need to create some more. But for the time being, since I can't go anywhere and get anything else that I may need for like some other type of gifts or whatever that may come to my mind, I'm using what I got. So for anyway, after Christmas, for those y'all who didn't see my holiday videos from last year during Christmas time and the fall season, you know that I put simple gifts together to sell at my local festivals that I do each and every year during the holiday season. I had 3 of these blanket sets left over. It's the blanket set mixed with the socks. I just paired a pair of socks with it and wrapped it up in cellophane and then put this ribbon around it. Well, I've already broke the cellophane off because I'm actually going to add these into some baskets to get them moved. Ain't no point in just letting them sit there and collect, well, I ain't gonna say collect dust, but sit there and wait until the next year to use them or something like that. I was like, nope, I'm gonna put them together. Everybody should be familiar with these buckets right here. I know Baskets and More uses the mess out of these. I actually had a whole lot on my shelf down at the bottom. I had quite a bit. I don't have like the red ones. I have gray, a few pink ones left, and a few of the turquoise ones left, or like the little teal looking color. But since I'm using these gray blankets, I decided to, I have quite a bit of gray actually. I decided to go ahead and use these gray ones to go ahead and start, you know, some more gift sets. So these 3 baskets are going to be just alike, and I'm perfectly fine with that. As long as I can make something, wrap it, stick and move, go on by my business, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm going to keep it simple. The pair of socks is going to be stay where they are, snuck inside the blanket. And then I'm going to add in, I don't know if you guys saw my haul video from Walmart, but I was able to get the 2-pack of Olay body wash. You get this this kind right here, hyaluronic acid one, and then you get like a regular Olay body wash. Well, the regular Olay body washes I put with the rest of my large bears, and then I'm actually doing something a little bit different with all of these because they look a little more fancier. So this is going in there. I'm going to give them the spa pillow because I only have 3 of these and I only have 3 blankets, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna create 3 gifts. Okay, I got 3 of these, I got plenty of these, and then I'm adding in these little wallets that I got from Dollar General for a penny. So I have 3 pink ones. See what I'm saying? The Lord works in mysterious ways, okay? You know you got 3 of something, He gonna find everything else is 3 of something, so you can go ahead and just put these gifts together. So I had 3 pillows, 3 wallets. I got 3 of these shower brushes left over. When I tell y'all, I got 3 of these little pail buckets left over. When I tell y'all, He know what He doing when it's time to create stuff for me. So I was like, okay, Lord, I got 3 of everything. Let's rock and roll. So I don't know if you noticed on the blanket when I just showed you, the socks have white, gray, pink, and blue on them. So I have on the spa pillows, I have a white one, I have a pink one, and I have a blue one that matches the socks. Okay, so I'm keeping this whole color scheme type thing going on. So the rest of the stuff is going to be majority pink, which is perfectly fine with me. I'm not mad about it. And these little buckets that I have are like some buckets that I got, some flower pots that I got from Walmart after last summer. And they were $1/4 piece. So I was gonna do like a bouquet coming out of them, but I was like, nope, we sticking and moving. I'm gonna show you what I do with it when I put it all in here. Okay. First things first is I'm gonna use my fish line to go ahead and secure this. Y'all know, those of you new, I use fish line to secure a lot of items, versus tape or anything like that. And I know this blanket's gonna go flipping out the back of this basket, so we're gonna go ahead and string our fish line around it so that we can tie it off and have it connected in the middle, so that I can continue to work without worrying about the blanket going flying off the back of the basket. I just put it in like 3 knots. Did I not cut that? I thought I cut that. Let's try this again. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to tie this off. It's knot 2. And knot 3. Alright. Alright. So now that I got that tied off, I don't have to worry about the blanket going flopping out the basket, okay? Everything is nice, tight, and secure. Next thing is I'm going to take the price tag, of course, off of the wallet, because it was not $8, it was a penny. Now I looked up and found these, because at first I couldn't find no wallets, but there was one particular store that still had so much merchandise left, and it was tucked away in a corner. And something said, my mama said, I ain't say something, my mama said, what is that over there? And I went around the corner and I saw all these wallets and all type of stuff. And I got super happy because this one has hearts on it. So it's really cute. Anyway, I'm using, remember I told you guys I removed some of the hearts off of some of the teddy bears. Extra plush, extra filler. I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes you can take it off. It's okay. It's not going to hurt nothing. I'm going to add in the Olay body wash right here in the center. I got to push this paper down. Alright, and on the Olay, I'm going to go ahead and place me a piece of tape going across the bottom, because I'm trying to hold the string right on top of that, so that Olay doesn't go flopping out. Next thing is I'm going to add in this shower brush. I don't have any loofahs, okay? So I got men loofahs, but I don't have female loofahs. I thought I had quite a bit of them, but I went through the bucket of loofahs. It was all men, okay? I have maybe like 3 women loofahs and they purple. So I'm like, oh God. I mean like 4 or 5 loofahs and they're all purple. So I'm like, oh, that ain't gonna work. So I dug deep down in another bucket and was like, oh, I got some of these shower brushes. And lo and behold, I got 3 shower brushes. So again, Lord's working out in my favor now. So I'm going to slide that into there just like so. It's just going to sit down here on the side. And then I was like, man, I need something to go right here. And I got to thinking, like, what else do I have that I can fit right here? And then I was like, oh, I put a bouquet of flowers in here and grab the 3 flower pots that I had left over from some small gifts that I had created. Well, here's one of the flower pots. I'm going to slide it right here in the corner. Put my little heart back up there because that's my little extra filler. Alright. Got that sitting in there nice and neat. I'm actually going to put another piece of tape at the top of here because I want to make sure this stays secure. They can peel the tape off once they use it. And then I was like, okay, well, since I'm not putting a bouquet of flowers in here because I just didn't want to go through the whole process. I'm trying to stick and move. And I was like, what else could I possibly do? So, pull that shower brush up. I was like, what else could I possibly put in here? And I got to thinking, just put in some flowers, E. So, I pulled out a few old flowers that I had just laying around, and I was like, I'm gonna make it do what it do. So we're just gonna stick some flowers in here to fill in the gaps of where everything is, and try to make this thing stand out a little bit. Up on it. So as you can see, I just added in a few little flowers to kind of fill in the space. And then I have like this rest of this space right here left over. And I told you guys, again, I'm snowed in. Can't get nowhere. There's a lot of little supplies that I may need, but then again, I was like, you know what? I need to improvise. So again, we're pulling out some rose petals. We don't have shred. The shred that I have is not gonna flow with this. And the only other small pink shred that I had in this color was enough to fit in these bowls. So I was like, you know what? Let's pull out some rose petals. So we're going to fill in the space with the rose petals. I am using what I have, y'all. This is what you see LBE doing, because I ain't been nowhere in a minute. Actually, like all week. So you see me improvising. And I'm filling in all the little gaps with rose petals. Okay, don't really care how many rose petals I use, because I have a lot. And I said, you know what, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add some rose petals, and we're gonna keep this train rolling. Alright, and last, I know you're like, what is you gonna put in that bowl up there? Well, we're gonna add some chocolates, because we don't have but a little thing of, well, I ain't say a little thing, but we don't have but this thing of body wash, and that is not gonna harm any of the chocolate, because of the type of stuff it is. It's not bath bombs or anything like that, so it would not hinder with the flavor of the chocolate. So I'm gonna take two Russell Stover boxes, and I'm going to glue dot them together as if they are a deck of cards, and they're gonna go right here at the top. Like so. And then I'm gonna add in some Forever Rochers, because for those of y'all who don't know, I got a whole bunch of the small ones too. So I mean, I bought like, I want to say like 48 of these. They was real cheap, and what it was like either 50 cents or 25 cents a piece. So I took advantage of it, because I'm like, anytime I just want to pop like a little bit of chocolate in something, I can. And it goes well with like smaller gifts. I'm gonna put a glue dot on the middle point of it, so I can stick it to the Forever Rocher box. I mean, for the Russell Stover box. And it sits out like that. Here are the baskets. These are the designs. I'm about to wrap these things up in some cello bags. And we about to rock and roll. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.